Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit?
From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Texans football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Pass play on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked up.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And after that drive, backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Ravens will go on offense. To throw it on 1st down. Got his target, it's Higgins. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now they'll throw out of the gun. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 1. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Likely. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed to Flowers. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. They'll go from the gun with Barkley, and he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance, because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Man in motion here. 2nd and 3. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, Stroud. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That's caught in stride by Addison. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds his man Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Everly's kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go. They go to Barkley again. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Receiver in motion going left. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They give it to him again. Finding room at the 30. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Finds the in route complete. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Stroud off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He'll throw it yet again. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. We've come to halftime. The Texans in unfriendly confines. But hey, they've got the lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where you see...
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. That one's complete right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the Texans' 37-yard line.
From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
He puts some power on a deep one, throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Got his target. It's Higgins. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. Completed over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Stroud. Completed right side to Addison. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. On play action, here's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st down from the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. Now they send their back in motion right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try and field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Everly's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. Let's go now. Let's go.
From the 36. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Here's a throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. Barkley's got it. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And it's going to be 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 10 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Ravens 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. Back to the air, following the pick six. Into the hands of Likely. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 35-yard line.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Pass play now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Looking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, it's hard to come by in this league.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds his man Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got him. That's Addison. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the Ravens' 48-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud completes this one to Chase. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Houston. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. One of the tight ends motioning left. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This finds Likely. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 2nd and 3 now. They send a man in motion. From the 40 on 2nd down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
They'll throw it again. Taken in by Likely. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 3. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 1.
Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
One of the tight ends in motion left.
Texans 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A 2-yard loss. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw on 3rd down. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll motion a tight end left. He'll throw it yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
From the 16. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
By Will Anderson. A big loss on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Another carry for him. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Back-to-back carries here. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Juke the defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So the Texans come away with the road win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went